Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth.
Welcome everybody live to the Valvoline Racing Series once again today for the doubleheader. Martinsville Speedway. The graphic is wrong and I'm going to work on that right now, but today is Martinsville. First race of the playoffs for the Grand National Series drivers. And tonight's going to be a great race. You know, we have a lot of new rookies making their first start tonight. You know, maybe you might not think that's the best idea to do at Martinsville, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You know, your ones to watch for tonight, we have Dream, who is great at Martinsville. He won Cup here last season. He's come so close in Grand National. He might even have a win at Grand National. I can't exactly remember. Then we have me, Milk. By the way, I'm Milk, the host of the Valvoline Racing Series. Welcome live. If you don't know me, I own all the series in the league. And I'm glad you have joined us to watch tonight's event. And I won last race out at Daytona, so I put myself as one to watch because I felt like it. And Tyreek, who's going to be joining us later on, he is third in the points. Very surprising for him. Very surprising to see him up there. And I'm gonna go without further ado. I'm gonna go work on getting the lobby set up for qualifying. And one of our commentators should be joining up the booth anytime soon. And when he does, he can start commentating for you guys. So we are having quite the delay for driver waiting. We are just about to get started here for qualifying. The race you just saw on screen was a practice race. I am sorry for any delays, and we will get started as soon as we can.
Okay, dude, can I like join a party with you later? I need to talk to you about all the stuff that just happened. All right. I'll let you invite. All right. All right. All right. Welcome to the Valvoline Grand National Series, Season 8, Race 9. This is the playoff opener for the NASCAR Grand National, or Valvoline Grand National Series. A lot of drivers looking to lock themselves into the next round. Well, actually, never mind. You can't do that because the stands are different. But yeah, a lot of drivers. Bryce wins the pole with a time of 19.830. So Bryce Benton is going to be on the pole for Martinsville. He's looking for yet another Xfinity win. So we're just gonna have to see who's gonna come out with the win here. Bryce is definitely the favorite. He is really good in NASCAR Xfinity cars, so he is definitely the favorite. But we'll just have to see who's going to come out with the win here in Martinsville. We'll be back once the race starts. Welcome back to Martinsville for the NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series. We are ready to go here in the shortest track on the circuit, and we are getting ready to start this race. This race is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how these drivers are going to handle this short racetrack. How are they going to be able, anyone can come out with a win here, but you're going to want to try and pull away. Of course, I do have some. I just won the truck race a couple hours ago. But here we go. Green flag is out here in the Valvoline Grand National Series at Martinsville. Bryce Benton leads them to the green. Racing Dream there on the outside. He is really good at Martinsville, has a really good history here in the Cup cars. Here he goes, diving to the inside of the 9 of Bryce Benton. Is he going to get there? Yes, he does. You can see these cars. This racetrack is a much slower racetrack. Wait. Is this... Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I think this is actually Are we doing... Okay. I'm confused right now. Because this is only apparently a 10-lap race. I think this is... Okay, I think we're doing another qualifying session for some reason. But you can see Bryce, so... Sorry about the confusion there, so I'll go ahead and announce this like it's qualifying. So, heat winner gets 5 points, and pole winner gets 5 points. You see Bryce to the inside of the zero, he spins out. Bryce Benton spins coming off of turn 4, trying to get to the inside of the zero, so that gives Racing Dream the lead here in the qualifying heat. 5 points if you win the qualifying heat race, and 5 points for the pole. So, Racing Dream trying to get those 5 points for the pole, and Bryce just... Unfortunately, just kind of spun coming off turn 4, tried to get to the inside of the zero, and couldn't make it happen. So, very unfortunate for him, as Racing Dream's still leading the way here in qualifying. That's the 54, Jekyll. Jekyll's driving the 54 for some reason this race. Not really sure why he's not in the 15, but he is in the 54. So, yep, Racing Dream still leading the way in that in that zero car. So. Racing Dream, here he goes. Lap 5 out of 10, now lap 6 out of 10 here in qualifying. Racing Dream looking for those 5 points. He, of course, he is not in the Xfinity playoffs, I do not believe. I don't think he qualified because he only ran one race in the Daytona playoff, or the Daytona night race. So he was not eligible for the playoffs, but he is still trying to steal this heat win away from drivers who might need it for the playoffs. Unless something changed, I do not believe the zero is in the playoffs. Just right now, qualifying. We'll see who will get the pole here at Martinsville. I guess the thing before this was just like a practice, I guess, because there was another 10 lap that they did. Oh, sorry. But Racing Dream continuing to lead the way here in qualifying. Looking for those 5 points. Looks like he's going to get it unless he slips up. So right now the focus is going to be who is going to win the pole here in Martinsville for the NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series for the Sprite 475. I believe that's what the race is called. Sprite 475, I may be wrong, but I do believe that is the sponsor of today's NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series race at Martinsville. As looks like Racing Dream, this is the last lap of the heat race. Looks like he's going to pick up the 5 points for the heat win. Here he comes, out of turn 4. It's going to be Racing Dream winning the heat race. Plus 5 points for that number 0 car. Now we'll have to see who is going to win the pole here in Martinsville. Bryce Benton got wrecked, so maybe he fell back and was able to put a really good lap down. We will have to see. As we will be back in a little bit to see who wins the pole here in Martinsville. We'll be back. And we are back here from the Valvoline Grand National Series at Martinsville. Bryce Benton has won the pole with a time of 19.913. So he'll be on the pole. Second place will be Racing Dream with a time of 19.988. Third place will be Chase Elliott, 79.17. His first career NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series start with a time of 20.105. They have NASCAR 400 with a time of 20.191. And then finally, Carlos Daytona 23 with a time of 20.221. So we will now move to the race. 62 laps here in Martinsville. Of course, stages. We will figure out the stage lengths here momentarily. This Martinsville, always an exciting track. From a driver's perspective, it is definitely a very exciting track. I was able to win the truck race a couple hours ago. Stuck around to announce this NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series race. I will actually be commentating the rest of the NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series. So I'm really excited for that. I have a lot of fun up in these commentating these races. So, you know, it's definitely going to be very fun up here commentating the Xfinity Series. So it's a very exciting series. Yeah, we'll see who will take home the grandfather clock here in Martinsville for the NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series. We'll be back after this. Well, this is quite okay. I did not get an invite to the race. Okay. So we apologize for the little delay here. I was not able to get an invite to the game. So I'm going to go ahead and figure that out real quick. Yeah. So, let's see. It looks like Bryce Benton is leading right now, just based off what I can see. But I'm not really sure what the plan here is. I guess I'm just not going to be able to broadcast the first stage. Okay, there you go. We got an invite, so here we go. The NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series from Martinsville. We are getting ready to go. Apologize for that. A caution came out, so lap 5 out of 62. We are going to this, and we are going to see a Valvoline Grand National Series race at Martinsville. This should be quite interesting. So we'll see how this goes. So getting ready for a restart. The caution came out for, I believe, G Cool. He was up in the air. So we have a flip here in Martinsville, but here we go. Coming to the green. Bryce Benton in the number 9 is leading the way with Racing Dream on his outside. Here we go. Green flag is out here. We are restarting here in stage 1. The green flag is out. Here goes Bryce. On the restart, we'll see if the 8 of NASCAR F1 fan gives him the bumper. It doesn't look like he's close. Oh, Bryce wheel hops and gets into the 0 a little bit. Here goes Racing Dream diving to the inside. He's going to send it really deep. No contact, though. Coming around at a lap 9 out of 16. It's going to be 7 laps to go here in stage 1. Racing Dream dives it in again, but here goes the 8 diving to the inside of the 9. He pushes him up, and now NASCAR F1 fan is going to take the second position, and Bryce dives back low. They're 3 wide going into turn 3 here in Martinsville. The 9 pushes the 8 up. Racing Dream trying to break away here. Looking for a Martinsville grandfather clock here, and he is pulling away. Bryce sends it. He gets a bump from the 54. No contact made. Racing Dream continues to lead the way. Number 0, Dryden Chevrolet Camaro. As here he comes. 5 to go in stage 1. Jekyll trying to run him down here for that stage win. Not sure what the sudden number change is. We were not aware of that for the number 54. He is in the 54. Well, number 15. He's usually in the 15, but let's go ahead and look at our ones to watch. We have Racing Dream. He is a very good driver at Martinsville. He has a really good track record here in this racetrack. Here at this racetrack. But he's looking for another grandfather clock. He's won here in Cup before. He's a favorite for tomorrow's race. Then we have Melk, who won the last race out at Daytona. And then we have Tyreek, who seeded 3rd in the playoffs right now. As here comes Racing Dream. 2 laps to go in stage 1. Looks like he's pulling away from the 54. So he looks good right now. Here he comes powering off turn 2. Melk, of course, he did win the last race out at Daytona in the NASCAR Valvoline Grand National Series. Guido won the Cup race last week. But Melk took home the Valvoline Grand National Series race. But here comes Racing Dream out of turn 4. He is going to win stage 1 here at Martinsville. G-Cool second. And the rest of the field behind him. Milk looked like he took home P7 in the stage. Actually, no, he was able to get around the 98 last second, so 6th place for Milk. He was the regular season champion. We'll see if Racing Dream can keep the lead here after winning stage 1. Like I said, really good track record here at Martinsville. I believe he has an Xfinity win or 2 here, and of course he does have a Cup Series win. Almost won last season's race. He led a lot of laps, but lost it on a late race restart. Of course, he is the favorite for tomorrow's race. We'll have to see who pits and who stays out. Let's see. And it looks like we have Carlos Daytona leading the way here for the start of stage 2. Here they come to the restart zone. Green flag is out here at Martinsville. Carlos Daytona leading the way. He won at Chicagoland and Bristol this season, so he has 2 wins so far this season. And they're 3 wide coming off turn 2, sorry. Racing Dream gets clear of that though, and he puts the bumper to the 98, but G Cool puts the bumper to the 0. The 0 way up the racetrack, another 3 wide behind. Carlos Daytona continuing to lead. And here they go. G-Cool puts the bumper to the 98. G-Cool is known for being a very aggressive driver, and he is clearly showing it right now. And Carlos door slams him down the backstretch. Doesn't work out. Oh, he gets stint by the 7. This is crazy. They're 4 wide going off turn 4. The 54. He's got the 9 behind him. Bryce Benton. Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened, but the caution is out here in Martinsville. I'm not gonna question what I just saw. Look, Carlos just sent it in on the 0, took out the 9 as well, and a massive pileup. But G Cool keeps the lead. As temper's flaring already, that 98. Not sure what he was doing, but temper's definitely flaring for Carlos. Yeah, he just sent it in on multiple people there. But here we go, the 54 of G Cool leading the way with NASCAR F1 fan on the outside. Coming to the green flag here on the restart zone. Green flag is out here in Martinsville. G Cool in the 54. He's got Milk behind him. Oh, Racing Dream door slams the 98 back in the pack. He is not happy with Carlos. Already temper's flaring, and it's only stage 2. So this will get interesting for the win. If anyone's in close vicinity to someone, what will they do? As here goes G Cool through, coming on turn 4. 7 to go in stage 2. Here comes Milk, looking for a stage win after his win at Daytona last week. Milk using a little bit higher line than the 54. Here he goes. Is he going to put the bumper? Yes, he does. He bumps the 54 up the racetrack. Here goes Milk to the inside. A little bit of contact. G Cool cuts him off down the straight, though. 6 to go. Milk trying the outside. He's going to try and cross him back low, but he can't do it. G Cool running that defensive low line. Does Milk put the bumper to him down here in 3 and 4? Looks like he tried. But G Cool still running a very defensive line. Milk getting another shot at the 54. Oh, he sends it in again, diving. Just can't get there though. G Cool, 4 laps to go in stage 2. Milk's really trying right now. He's diving it in, doing anything he can, switching his line, trying to do anything he can to catch that 54. You know, the faster way around Martinsville is just to try and keep it on the bottom, but that is very difficult for a lot of these drivers. So, 3 to go in the stage. Oh, G Cool slips up a little bit. This might be Milk's opportunity. Here he comes. He's got some momentum. And does he dive it in? No, he keeps... I'm curious to see if Milk will ever use the bumper here. As here they come. 2 laps to go in stage 2. Here goes Milk. He's trying to the outside once again. But the 54 of G Cool, once again, just able to power off the turn. Apologies, my headset turned off, so G Cool takes home the stage 2 victory. Milk cannot do anything. G Cool wins stage 2. Yeah, usually at some point during these races my headset just randomly switches off. I'm not really sure why, so apologies for that. But we should be good for the rest of the races. We're setting up for the final stage here in Martinsville. This is when the racing starts getting aggressive. We already have a feud between Carlos and Racing Dream. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Those two are not happy with each other. Carlos came home 4th in the stage, while Racing Dream, I'm not sure where he ended up. He ended up 11th, so not a good stage for Racing Dream. Not really sure what happened there. Here we go. Carlos Daytona to the lead. He must have done some sort of strategy call, or he just had a really good pit crew. But I'm sure he did a strategy call. As green flag is out here in Martinsville for the final stage. We are underway. Carlos Daytona leading, but G Cool's right there, and G Cool dives it in. He's going to put the bumper to the 98. He's going to get there 3 wide here in Martinsville. Oh, the 98 cuts G-Cool off. You know, a lot of drivers not... Oh, the 8. I'm not sure what just happened there, but G-Cool bumps the 98 way up the racetrack. And G-Cool takes the lead after a bump and run move for the lead. And they're 3 wide for the second position. Oh my goodness, Tyreek Speed. Oh my. Oh my gosh. And there's a big pile up in turns 1 and 2, and the caution comes out. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm not really sure what just happened. I just saw Tyreek just spin, and the caution is out here in Martinsville. Yeah, right now, G-Core just has the speed like McQueen right now, so we're just gonna have to see how he's able to hang out. So this green flag is out. G-Cool leading the way. And Bryce trying to dive to the inside. Oh, Melk puts the bumper to him. And they're 3 wide for the lead here in Martinsville. Bryce, Melk, and G-Cool. G-Cool backs out of it. Is he going to cross him over? He puts the bumper to that. G-Cool has been using his bumper a lot this race. And the caution comes back out. I'm not really sure what the caution was for. But G-Cool really just having the speed like McQueen today. He's trying to get that win in that number 54. We'll see if he can get it. Oh my goodness. But he's in third actually. Bryce had the lead, I guess. But here we go, coming to the green flag. The restart here in Martinsville. Green flag is out for Bryce Benton. He leads the way down into the 1 and 2. Melk puts the bumper to him. Here goes Melk to the inside, but G-Cool bumps Melk up, and now they're 3 wide for the lead once again here in Martinsville. And G-Cool is not giving this one up. He has been using the bumper a lot today, but he went up the racetrack. Now they're almost 4 wide as Carlos Daytona looking for the second position. Bryce gets shuffled back. Does anyone put the bumper back to G-Cool? He has been using it a lot. So I would not be surprised if you see some retaliation by someone here. Bryce gets put in the wall. There's a big wreck down the backstretch, I think. Actually, no, I think everyone saved it. Oh, the 54 goes wide, and here goes the 98 to the inside. The 98 wasn't too happy with the 54 earlier. What does he do? He actually backs off extra. The 54 goes wide again. Here goes the 98 of Carlos to the inside. They're side by side for the lead, going down to 3 and 4. Melk's lurking in there in third. Oh, the 98 pushes them up, but here goes Melk. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Not quite. Oh, Melk gets wrecked. Melk into the inside wall. And Carlos down those curbs. Here comes Racing Dream has fought his way back up. Racing Dream, what does he do? Remember, him and the 98 were feuding earlier in the race. And the 54 gets bumped up by the 8 of NASCAR F1 fan. 13 laps to go here in Martinsville. Carlos Daytona, and the zeros right there in behind him. And can he get there? He's working on it. As here we go, watching Carlos here, trying to hold off the 0 of Racing Dream, but he is super good here at Martinsville, almost like Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! But yeah. Racing Dream. I'm sorry. Racing Dream trying to take the lead from the 98 of Carlos Daytona. Oh, the 98 slid up a little bit. Here goes Racing Dream to the inside. They're going to be side by side for the lead. It's going to be 10 laps to go here in Martinsville. He dives in. He punts the 98 way up the track. Side by side for the lead, and Racing Dream wrestles the lead away from the 98. How does the 98 wreck as Bryce Benton has gone around to the back? But, oh, the 98 sends the 0 up the racetrack. And, oh, the 0 has fallen way back. That was a really aggressive move of the 98. 9 laps to go. Now we have NASCAR F1 fan running in second. Looking for his first career Xfinity win. As actually, I am sorry, that is not NASCAR F1 fan. That is Chase Elliott. Or, sorry, no. That is NASCAR F1 fan. Sorry, there are 2 8 cars in this race. I don't know why we allowed 2-8 cars, but yeah, Carlos Daytona trying to hold on for his third win of the season. Of course, he won at Chicagoland and Bristol, so he did have that short track strength by winning at Bristol. The 8 dives into 3 and 4, trying to make something happen. 7 laps to go here at Martinsville, and they're catching up to some lap traffic. The 8 dives it in. Oh, that's going to hurt him. He's going to have a good exit, though. And he couldn't really arc it down. Carlos Daytona. You see, that car, that engine, just like... You see down... Well, actually, you don't have to downshift here, so that was incorrect. But Carlos Daytona leading the way still, as they're catching up to lap track. We have the 7. See the 7. I don't know. I think... the 7's going to move down. Oh, no, he spins it for the leaders! He spins it from the 98. Oh... And he collected a bunch of other drivers, and I think the caution is out. The caution comes out. I do not know what the 7 is thinking. That 98 car is very sus, though, for bumping people out of the way. He does not have that skibbity riz. I am not sure, as that was a really bad wreck. I do not know what the 7 was thinking. But it's going to be a late race restart. I don't think it's going to be 2 to go. I believe it's going to be 3 to go, because I think it was 6 to go and the caution came out. But, who is going to take home the grandfather clock here in Martinsville? Let's see if Melt can be Sigma enough to win this race here at Martinsville. He's up there, but here we go. Carlos Daytona, here we go. The green flag is out. Here they come. The green flag is out. Carlos Daytona leading the way. NASCAR F1 fan there on the outside. Tyreek Speed right there in third. What does he do? The 98 slides up a little bit. Here comes the 55. Trying to make a move. We've seen a lot of bumper use today. Will it happen for the win? Here goes Tyreek Speed diving in there as I don't know what just happened. But here they come. It's going to be the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Martinsville. Carlos Daytona. He takes the white flag, looking for his 3rd win of the season here in the Grand National Series. Here he comes down the backstretch for the final time. What does Tyreek Speed do? Is he close enough? No, he is not. Out of turn 4. Carlos Daytona is going to get his 3rd career Valvoline, or 3rd Valvoline Grand National Series win of the season. He wins it at Martinsville. Amazing race. The number 98 able to get the job done for his 3rd win of the season. Of course, oh my goodness, as something crazy happened in the final turn. Yeah, unfortunately, Melk was not Sigma enough. 10th place. Gotta do better. But he does have 2 wins on the season at Daytona, so you gotta be happy about that. But Carlos Daytona, 3rd win of the season. He won at Chicagoland, Bristol, and now Martinsville. At least he has Riz. He's looking for a championship this season. But yeah, great race. And yeah, so yeah, we're moving on to interviews here at Martinsville. G-Cool 1 Stage 2 and Racing Dream 1 Stage 1. So yeah, getting ready for interviews. As we'll be back. And actually, let's check who got the Lightning McQueen Ka-chow fastest lap here at Martinsville. As it's Bryce with a time of 19.876 for Bryce. Fastest lap, so that's 5 points. But yeah. As there are 2 Blue Angel 3s in the lobby. Okay. It's probably just screen lag for me. But alright. Great job to all the drivers. Congratulations to Carlos Daytona. We will be here with interviews shortly. Yeah, crazy race at Martinsville. I'm sure we'll have some feuding drivers. Because that was insane. There was something happened on the last lap. I am not even sure. That just looked
So basically
crazy.
Someone sent it into the corner and it caused a massive pileup.
Yeah, I saw the 21 was flipping through the air. Whoa, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so, yeah, that's basically, that was a live audio from Joey Magana there on the last lap after he went flipping.
Angel, that was some awesome commentating.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still live, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
All
saying.
right. Yeah, I know. But yeah, we'll be back with some interviews here. Yeah, we'll be back after this. All right, Mel, are we ready for? Yeah, it looked like chaos. Yeah, you're welcome. There were some Easter eggs in there. You should watch over the race.
Thank you all for watching the Valvoline Grand National Series from Martinsville. That was the most chaotic race I've ever been a part of. Terrible race. Terrible, 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 terrible. Thank you all for watching, though, somehow, and have a good night, all of you.